Hey guys, I'm Joshua Myers, aka Mobon Kiki, and I'm an illustrator and comic book artist from Columbus, Ohio. Today I want to discuss references, how to use them, and why it's not cheating. The biggest lie I was ever told growing up was that using references was cheating, and drawing without them is better because it's original. The most well-known artists used references all the time to make sure they were drawing their subject accurately. References are commonly used to help find gestures and poses that we wouldn't be able to draw without seeing. It grows our visual library and makes up for the knowledge gaps we have about our subject. Figure drawing is used as a practice to help us know how to draw the figure. The person we're observing is literally our reference. This includes all the subject matter we choose to draw during these life drawings. Without references, our art would be stagnant because we aren't learning anything from our observations. The people we see who draw without references have experience drawing their subjects and are able to manipulate it at their will due to their knowledge of the fundamentals and their extensive visual library. They are considered masters because of their experiences and the many drawings and studies they've done throughout their career. People often wonder why artists charge so much for their commissions, and it's because they have to draw a lot, like a whole lot, to be able to do what they do now at such a high level. It's like a rapper when they're starting out. It doesn't cost much for them to perform at a show, but once they get their name out there and their music gets bigger, it costs more for them to perform because they have more experience. Experience and being in high demand helps with your reputation, which in turn will cause you to make your prices go up. References are important, but they should be used correctly, especially when your reference is another artist. You must not copy the reference and call it your own. Manipulate the pose and exaggerate what you can to show the energy of the pose. I believe gesture and figure drawing help the most in making sure you don't just copy your reference. There's a drawing method called Force by Michael Matesi. I hope I didn't butcher that. He emphasizes the exaggeration of poses to get the true essence of it and make it feel more alive. He shows how every pose has rhythm and how we can use that rhythm to make better gesture drawings. If you can't find the poses you're looking for, why not just take a reference photo of yourself? There's a high chance that you're watching this with your phone or tablet, both of which has a camera that you can use. You can even use props that represent the tools your character uses. We live in a time where there's almost no excuse for why you can't use yourself as a reference or take pictures of someone else. If you don't have a camera, I recommend getting a mirror that could sit on your drawing table or one that could sit on your wall. You can use this mirror to pose and draw from your reflections. There are also 3D models, but I'd be careful when using those because they aren't always accurate and they can move in some very unrealistic ways. 3D models are references too, therefore it isn't cheating. It's also not cheating to use rulers or guides because these are just tools that help boost our creativity and allow us to make designs with more structure. When you're using references, ask yourself what you can change, whether it's the hair, clothes, the way an arm bends, the torso twists, or the legs come forward. How can you innovate with your references and maintain the balance that's necessary for the body to support itself? There are multiple websites that you can use for references too, like Line of Action, Bodies in Motion, Pinterest, Unsplash, and many more. You can even use the poses and scenes that you like from different movies and cartoons. There are truly a plethora of references for you to use, and you shouldn't limit yourself by drawing without them all the time. You shouldn't be too attached to your references either. that stops you from experimenting with the reference. Always allow some freedom when making art because you want to have fun with what you're creating at the end of the day. Keep expanding your visual library because this will allow you to experiment more with your poses, with a better understanding of how the body works and how it would look in different angles. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, please like and subscribe so you can be notified when I post and come chill with me as I draw. What is your favorite website to gather references, and do you take your own references? Leave a comment below and remember to keep having fun as you continue to grow in your art journey. Until next time, my friends, Mobon Kiki signing out.